If picking the wrong fish finder for your kayak sounds frustrating, it is. I researched the market and found the 8 best options right now, from basic sonar under $150 all the way to full chart plotter level. Every budget is covered. Links are in the description. Let's get into it. Tier 1. Budget fish finders. $100 to $200. Product number 1. Garmin Striker Vivid 4CV for $179.99. The Vivid 4CV delivers the sharpest entry-level sonar on a kayak. Key specs: 4-inch display, compressed high-intensity radiated pulse sonar plus clear view scanning, GT20 transducer, GPS, quick draw contours, tilt swivel bracket. Clear view gives you a near photographic bottom view, structure, fish, and bottom composition. Quick draw maps your water in real time as you fish it. The trade-offs: 4 inches is small, split screen requires squinting, no side imaging, display washes out in direct overhead sun. Best for kayak anglers who want sonar and GPS in one compact unit. Not for anglers needing side imaging or a larger sun-readable screen. A complete fish finder for the price, just don't expect a big display. Product number 2. Garmin Striker 4 for $132.39. For $47 less, here's what you give up, and what you keep. Key specs: 3.5-inch color display, compressed high-intensity radiated pulse traditional sonar, built-in GPS, waypoints and speed tracking, compact and lightweight. The Striker 4 gives you compressed high-intensity radiated pulse sonar and GPS, the core of what a kayak fish finder needs to do. The reality: no clear view means traditional arches only. 3.5 inches leaves no room for split views, no quick draw contours mapping. Best for minimalist setups where budget and weight matter most. Not for anglers wanting scanning sonar or any screen bigger than a credit card. The lowest cost entry to real GPS sonar. It does what it says. Tier 2. Mid-range fish finders. $200 to $350. Product number 3. Lowrance Hook Reveal. 5 SplitShot for $259.95. The Hook Reveal 5 brings DownScan imaging and preloaded charts to the 5-inch tier. Lowrance's sonar-first approach. Key specs: 5-inch Solar Max display, SplitShot transducer with compressed, high-intensity, radiated pulse and DownScan imaging. Fish Reveal, C-Map inland preloaded, Genesis live mapping, auto-tuning sonar. Fish Reveal overlays fish arches on the DownScan, fish and structure visually separated. C-Map preloads lake contours before you launch. The gap: no built-in GPS, no position tracking or waypoints. Genesis Live needs a separate SD card, no Wi-Fi. Best for anglers who prioritize sonar clarity over navigation. Not for buyers who need GPS in the same unit. DownScan plus Fish Reveal at T2 price. Lowrance's practical edge. Product number 4. Humminbird Helix 5 for $309. Step up from the Hook Reveal 5 and Humminbird adds GPS and Auto Chart Live to the 5-inch class. Key specs: 5-inch display, dual spectrum, compressed high-intensity radiated pulse with wide and narrow modes. GPS, 10,000 plus lake base map preloaded. Auto Chart Live mapping. Keypad control. The preloaded base map charts tens of thousands of lakes before launch. Auto Chart Live adds depth contours, vegetation, and bottom hardness data. The downsides: keypad-only control feels dated with wet hands. No DownScan sonar. Limited accessory ecosystem versus Garmin. Best for lake anglers who want GPS, charts, and vegetation mapping. Not for River anglers or buyers who prefer simpler operation. GPS, base map, and auto chart live. Humminbird's complete package at this price. Halfway through. If this is saving you from a bad purchase, hit like and drop your budget in the comments. I'll reply with my pick. Tier 3. Premium Fish Finders, $350 to $600. Product number 5. Garmin Striker Vivid 7SV for $495.99. This is it. This is my personal pick. Key specs: 7-inch display, compressed high-intensity radiated pulse sonar, plus clear view, plus side view. GT52HW transverse magnetic transducer. GPS, quick draw contours, Wi-Fi, active captain app. Side view covers 100 feet each side. You're no longer limited to straight down. 7-inch screen handles split view. Wi-Fi syncs maps from your phone. What to plan for? 7 inches demands careful mount placement. GT52HW transducer needs a clean hull location. Side view reads best at slow speeds. Best for serious anglers who want the full sonar picture, down, side, traditional on one screen. Not for casual anglers who haven't planned their mounting. Most capable kayak unit short of a chart plotter, and it's my pick. Product number 6. Humminbird Helix 7 for $559.99. For anglers wanting a different brand in the 7-inch class, Humminbird's answer. Key specs: 7-inch display, Chirp side imaging, compressed high-intensity radiated pulse down imaging, dual spectrum Chirp, GPS, auto chart live, keypad control. Side imaging is the defining feature. 100 feet of coverage each side. Dual spectrum compressed high-intensity radiated pulse gives 2 beam widths for different scenarios. The trade-offs: keypad only, no touchscreen, no Wi-Fi or active captain. Helix 7 chassis is wider than Garmin's and demands careful mount planning. Best for anglers who want side imaging and prefer Humminbird. Not for buyers who need Wi-Fi or app connectivity. A legitimate alternative. Side imaging on a G4 platform at the top of the tier. Tier 4. Luxury Fish Finders, $600 to $800. Product number 7. Lowrance Elite FS 7 for $699. The Elite FS7 is a different class, a full chart plotter, and an exceptional fish finder. Key specs: 7-inch HD touchscreen, active imaging 3-in-1, C-map onboard, active target 2 ready, National Marine Electronics Association 2000, Ethernet, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. Fish reveal overlays arches on DownScan, fish and structure visually distinct. C-map 1-foot contours are real navigational charting. Touchscreen handles wet hands cleanly. What you should know: steep learning curve. National Marine Electronics Association 2000 and Ethernet are overkill on a kayak. A touchscreen at a launch is a theft risk. Best for anglers who want live sonar, full chart plotter charts, and a unit that grows with upgrades. Not for weekend anglers wanting plug-and-fish simplicity. The ceiling of what a kayak fish finder can do. Product number 8. Lowrance Eagle 9 for $749.99. The Eagle 9 leads with one thing: 9 inches of IPS screen. Key specs: 9-inch IPS display, SplitShot HD transducer, C-map onboard for United States and Canada, auto-tuning sonar, twist lock connector. 9 inches means sonar and charts read clearly from a normal seat. No leaning in. SplitShot HD covers compressed high-intensity radiated pulse, DownScan, and side scan. Fish reveal keeps fish and structure visually distinct. The honest trade-off? Keypad only, no touchscreen, no live sonar, No National Marine Electronics Association 2000 or Ethernet. CMAP on SD card, not embedded. Best for anglers who want the largest screen with full triple shot coverage and preloaded charts. Not for anglers who need live sonar or chartplotter grade connectivity. The biggest screen in this lineup, capable, straightforward, built around the view. All right, the winners. Best value. Garmin Striker Vivid 4CV. Compressed high-intensity radiated pulse sonar. Clear view, GPS, and real-time mapping under $180. Nothing at Tier 1 matches that combination. Best mid-range. Humminbird Helix 5. Auto Chart Live, GPS, and 10,000 plus lake base map. The complete freshwater kayak navigation package at this price. Best premium. Garmin Striker Vivid 7SV. Side view, clear view, 7-inch display, and Wi-Fi. The complete kayak sonar setup. Best luxury. Lowrance Elite FS 7. Full chart plotter, 1-foot contours on 19,000 plus lakes, fish reveal, live sonar ready, a different tier entirely. Skip this. Garmin Striker 4. Stretch to the Vivid 4CV. Clear view sonar and quick draw mapping are worth every dollar of the difference. My personal pick? Garmin Striker Vivid 7SV. Side imaging, 7-inch display, and Wi-Fi. The unit that changes how you read water from a kayak. All 8 links are in the description organized by tier. If this saved you from the wrong fish finder, smash subscribe and drop a comment with which one you're going with or what water you fish. I reply to everyone. See you next time.